Welcome back, folks, to the Outer Worlds. We find ourselves on Byzantium, which is the most highfalutin part of this video game. Let's continue. Retirees, huh? What's going on here?
All my hard work's finally paid off.
People actually retire in this universe?
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Ode to Felghana is difficult in the good way. Pardon me, excuse me. All these people are retiring. That's good, I guess. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, 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 derp. I really enjoy this game's writing. That whole dialogue we had with Nyoka and our handler here, where Nyoka wants a goddamn code name, and I'm sure everyone else has their own interactions.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Yeah, I've never seen a marauder ship. They definitely didn't kill me on Eridanos, like when we first got there. So you can already tell that these people, they're dressed a little different. Dressed a bit different. Because this is your bored city.
Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Oh yeah, I always want to be famous.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance. Doesn't matter. No. We don't just tell everyone we're working for Phineas. I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
In pitches. Are they the moving variety? What you offering?
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of cameras to Monarch sometime. We'll give you some damn good footage. If you survive.
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? Audiences want heroes and villains just like the one standing in front of me. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Well, I know who the villain is, but who's the hero? I mean, I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
That was easy.
All of the benefits of smoke.
It's like I'm some kind of main character or something, huh?
It's so polished, it shines.
Ugh. Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
Well, they look like pretty good quality walls there, my friend. Beautification, Rocco's decor. We have a sentinel wielding the Allen weapon.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Sounds familiar.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
You guys actually need weapons?
Why, to defend their property, of course. Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
It would help the beasts with a pneumatic drill or a good dose of C4. Yeah, if you had Raptidons with those, they'd probably get in. Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
I have seen some big sprats.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous peril you've ever suffered.
The point is to be adequately prepared, and good preparation is a powerful deterrent.
Alright. Well, you're a smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
Indeed. Anyway, what you got? What you buying? What you selling? Got some flamethrower 2.0s. Some more of those. Nothing that really appeals, but we got like the pink slip. We also have the Exterminator. Neat. Alternate name, Knocked Backinator was taken, apparently. Alright. Neat. I got some stuff I could sell. Let's sell some Raptidon stuff. You want this, don't you? We'll sell all of our junk while we're here, too. We got 58,000 thing bucks. Got some stuff in there. A whole bunch of bolter pistols. Neat. I can't go in there. It's quarantined. Sprat sighted. A singular sprat. Oh my word, a sprat.
Real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
Oh, good. Saw those underneath there. You can just pick those up if you want some free mag picks. Yeah, where's Sexy Pub Prison? This is Kamurocho, right?
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
He's losing his tits. This is an interaction we can have, and you know what? I don't think we really need our super armor here. It's pretty commonplace as things are.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Move along. Got my sights on you.
Don't you have like a conversation I can have with you?
Huh?
Thought we could have a conversation. Huh? Hey, actual decent armor, and it's Rizzo brand too. Interesting. Got any other stuff in here? No? Well, maybe. Not nearly as powerful. That Rizzo stuff is the good stuff, apparently. Burp, burp, derp.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
Aw.
Profits are soaring, promotions abound.
The usual stuff. Things are best.
Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Is there a door I can enter? It is. The bartender mechanical.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Mm-hmm. All right, pre-approved banter. How could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation.
You've noticed,
Studies have
Robert.
shown that drinking in the vicinity of extremely valuable objects, such as this automechanical bartender, can enhance the quality of your intoxication.
Waiting arrow, what? I think I probably have plenty of alcohol on my person.
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you're such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard.
Amazing.
Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Fantastic. So what's so important about, guarding this guy?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Only the biggest of big shots. Congratulations.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom.
No holding it all day or peeing in your suit. Living the dream. Anyway, what can you tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, medium colored hair and, a kind of a medium face.
Was it Shadows of Doubt?
Just like in his posters.
That's very descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
That's what I keep hearing. Anyway, how about I buy you a drink to celebrate that whole promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Which flavor do you want? Here you go.
Here's to me.
Game of red.
Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
We'll see if he gets one, Arrow.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got
Another? Of course I have another. Have another.
It's not every day you get
No, it's all
the
reds.
dream job, right?
I think reds just occur first in the list, so that's what he
Wow.
gets.
You've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes, actually.
Like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
Wow.
Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
No, that's just Nyoka.
Only
See?
2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Anyway, would you like more?
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
You haven't had enough. Come on. With your BMI, you can metabolize another. You just drink plenty of water.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about.
You goddamn right.
Okay, here goes.
Metabolize that vodka.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Uh-oh.
Preparing bodily waste. Collection receptacle.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
And now we have the slowest run to the bathroom you have ever seen.
I just need to sit down.
I just need to sit down. Promptly fucking dies. He didn't even vomit, man. So now we can just walk in the front door, kind of. We have the key. It's pretty
If they
close.
sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay.
Maybe.
The whole damn thing.
Maybe.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Madam, has anyone ever told you that crayons are not proper eyeshadow and they should not be applied completely around the eyes? Frolicking? Guys, do I actually frolic?
Speed setting. Whistle while you work.
Thank
Well,
you.
whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
It's madness. Absolute madness. If the board isn't supposed to let people in the city, then how did I get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
I don't see. What the hell's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Wow. A list. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones.
Oh, yeah?
And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Truly ahead of his time. So what did you actually do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
But you didn't exactly earn them, you just got them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Uh-huh. I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Yes and yes. The hell's wrong with people coming to Byzantium anyway?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What is the early retirement anyway?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
I'm not smart enough, even though I'm like a super science man. Seems pretty fair to me. I mean, you're right. Life's not fucking fair.
Well, it should be if you pay enough. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Nyoka's my cassowary. Anyway, sure, why not?
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Okay. How'd you even get these?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Uh-huh. Alright. I should go. So here's where we need to go. There's a sentinel.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Hell yeah, you nailed it. I'm here for Mr. Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Oh, he was expecting delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
That's interesting. Why don't we just go pick that up? Hop, 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 hop. I could, of course, just kill them, and that's an option I could use. I've used that a lot. But what if I just went to here? And we'll see about killing her after we do our quest. Maybe she'll have an even worse fate. Quiet, you fucking assholes. Pick it up. Thankfully, security in there is an absolute joke for someone with lockpicking like we have. Up, 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 up.
Oh, for the good old days when we could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Menials? Up, 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 up. The Estates District. All kinds of snooty bullshit.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Bitch, we already talked to your ass.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I got the delivery.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Behold.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thankfully, he doesn't just say, okay, I'll take it the extra distance, because really, you don't really need to give it to him in person. Because that would really throw a wrench in this scheme, wouldn't it? It sure would. Now we have just free reign of the entire place to do whatever the fuck we want. He has mag picks in there, none of that matters. There's some other little things to pick up, nothing too crazy.
How did you get in here?
I walked in.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here? If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Well, I'm here for the I'm here for the stuff. What are you even talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
I don't even know who Charles is. Call me a moron again and I will end you. That's not an intimidate option. What's going on? I got more questions.
You're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Yes.
What are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Well, anyway, I'll be the one asking the questions.
Then what are you... Oh.
I'm here for some dimensional sulfoxide. I think that's what it's called.
Of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
Uh-huh. They're not drugs, they're chemicals. If you haven't been ordering them, then who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Alright, pack up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okie dokie. Well, then you just expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
Right, Sam. I slap Sam on the top.
My mechanical friend, rife with the worst sort of corruption. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Of who and the what now? You seem a little too excited about this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
That's good. Well, okay. Well, let's focus here. How do I get into the HHC?
Via the Acropolis District, of course.
Oh, the
That's
Acropolis,
where the most
of course.
important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, so I get in there. What do I do?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay. What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Alright. Well, how'd you manage to hang on to this access card? Does it still work?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
It's easy enough. No one would think to look. Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in nature's pocket.
To dealing with imbeciles.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, I guess I'll go do that.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Okay, sure. You're trusting me to help you with this? Seems like a big ask.
Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
Okay, sure. What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
All right. That sounds fun. How long is that going to take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
I would think not. All right, well, it's something at least.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay, done and done. If we want, we can just leave through this, but it's kind of a balcony that's hard to leave from, so we're just going to leave through the front door, all right? Let's go take a look at that whole retirement situation. Because we have some other things we need to do, but there's no rush on this. Those people are going to be on ice forever. Up into the void at Central. That's the addition. We could also take a look at that.
Oh, there. That's one right
Yes, yes, I'm getting on it. Oh.
What's gotten into Bachmeyer?
Bockmeyer. I don't even know who that is. So of course we are already sort of messing around with retirement before, but we couldn't really do anything down there, but maybe now we can. Oh, it's dark. Spooky. This game is so weird with what it wants to depict as space age technology. We have like these big incandescent lights. It's not exactly retro-futuristic, but it has some retro-futuristic isms.
That's the last of them.
Oh,
Finally.
they're all gone.
Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retired recently?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Bijou's.
Man, they're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Yep.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Unsealed door, sure. Do you got any like ID cartridges around here? No. Sam, be careful. Looking at my skills because I want to know when I get like when I can pick people's pockets. Oh, still. Oh, I already got it. Good. We haven't done that yet in this playthrough.
Muting volume now.
You don't have anything worthwhile. See if we can find an ID cartridge, because that'd be good.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Squishgood collection.
Squishgood.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Uh-huh.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore
your new home. Selection we put everyone's candidate's name in a plastic ball. Then we use some kind of thing to spin it. We take out the names. We also have an accuracy matrix.
Your new home. Why not?
What else we got? Stuff about UDL. Safest place.
At one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet.
All-You-Can-Crunch. Cereal Buffet. Not sure I like that. I have a better idea of what is retrofuturism than Bethesda does. Well, Bethesda's kind of... They've become diluted, I feel, with the talent kind of leaving. That's kind of how I feel about Bethesda and a lot of other Microsoft acquisitions.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
Yes, we got all of the product placement. Let's see what else we got here. Application forms, Hammersmith weapons.
G-brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Nothing will possibly go wrong. We have some auto mechanicals to help you. That's great. Fantastic.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Milk not included. The cereal buffet? Oh no. Before beginning your life, there are some safety regulations. Okay, employee assumes all liability for any deaths you may incur. If the employee is having second thoughts about living the rest of their lives in an unparalleled luxury, they may now exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may return their winning early retirement ticket and await the next bound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker. Fantastic. So we hit I consent and we go in. Let's go and throw down a big save. I don't know what's happening.
So relax.
Let's relax and consent. Congratulations. You have made the first step to the greatest journey in your life. Now please proceed into the elevator. Early retirement awaits.
While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process.
We did that.
Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
Things a little shaky.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Squishgood collection.
In a board-regulated,
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible.
They're trapped in there forever.
Psychological damage or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
They have their own SAM units here.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home.
Well, this looks fun.
At one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet. Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero-G brew at the Baker's Store. Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Oh man, there's a lot of them, huh?
All of this and more will be complimentary to the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the house.
Alright, let me put on my right gear just in case we take any kind of real damage.
Young Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend so relax. Grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines and enjoy.
Who opened that? It was me.
Welcome.
You alright there, Nyoka? Oops, sorry, Sam.
Cleaner makes you feel safer.
Nyoka, you alright? She's fine. So that's unfortunate. Everyone's kind of fucking dead. Yeah, we're in some kind of Vault-Tec vault. These ones, the Sam units are wayward robots. I give that one a little tussle like he has hair. These ones are naughty robots, though. They try to kill us. I think we should send that woman down here, though. Disable all automechs? Sure. Only the deny ones. I'm a professional, so I can do that. What hatch did I unseal? Oh, that hatch. Alright, cool. That's not all, folks. We got more robots. Are these nice robots? Oh, I like the sound of that. Sounds like they're gonna turn naughty. Don't turn naughty. I will squish you. Sprat. So here's the maintenance tunnels we were told about before. So that's handy. Now we just need to go and talk to her. These things are Sprite exterminators. It's like, why are these things filing towards us?
Unexpected thought process.
Ow. Little bastards. Guys take some pretty good damage considering I'm doing like 3,000 damage a hit. Wait, what does that say? Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez. We have named Sprats for no real reason. They're just special Sprats. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. My foot's stuck on something. It's crawling up my leg. Sam? See if we can get into any other trouble.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, what are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. Look, whatever's going on, maybe I can help. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now tell me what you did.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Uh-huh. All right. You're not really helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Mm-hmm. I could look for those.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Because they have names.
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
For science, of course. Let us go. Let's go get your sprats. Just have to go pick them up, really. Because why wouldn't I? Let's go ahead and put that on there. It is the Cupid of the laboratory. Which is a weird name for this mission, but what are you gonna do, right? Come here, little bitch. Scoop him up. That one's not one. That's a common sewer sprat. The game does have a lot of stupid little quests like this sometimes. Okay, where's the last one? Up, 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 up. This one's pretty far in here. Thankfully, everything's fucking dead. Hunting rifle ultra. Riot control helmets, as you would normally find around a, you know, a sprat. Alright, that's all of them. Let's get on out of here. Hup. Hear another one chittering in my right ear. Wait, is there another one? There's another one. Come here, you little dickens. I don't think any of them are dead. Pretty sure they're all alive. He has an unnatural fondness for sprats. Some people do, like that guy who had... You'll remember that guy who rescued them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous!
At least this guy's house probably isn't full of feces.
It looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back.
Oh well.
Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this.
I will.
Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we could go back in there and do stuff, but let's go talk to our good friend, the wonderful person.
Out with it, you wretched...
Maybe she'll want to go there when everyone's fucking dying. I hope so.
Oh, I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
She does deserve to go there. Yeah, it's a paradise. You should go and see it for yourself.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
It was amazing. An endless, extravagant garden. There were signs that said no frolicking. There was just one giant party. They had a vodka fountain and everything. Everything was gold. Golden streets, golden chairs, golden toothbrushes.
Toothbrushes? Why, that is positively gaudy. I must have one. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Yep.
Preparing body bag for use.
No, Sam. There are other ones that'll take care of her. I mean, nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Go in there and enjoy your gold toothbrush. Alright, there's a few ways we can handle this next portion.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Ah, come on. I'm good for it. Let me switch into my other gear real quick. You'll be convinced once you see this. Behold. Do I have any other ones? I got some more persuade on that hat.
What is it now?
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired from after hauling all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
I'm talking about how I'm just so incredibly wealthy, and you can be too.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands.
There you
Did I
go.
say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
There you go. I knew you were one of the good ones. Mm-hmm. Got it going on. So yeah, if you want to, you can come up through here. That's the maintenance tunnels, and you can sneak in. Or you could just pay her $2,000 and just go, haha, I'm in. Which, I mean, why not? That's the accuracy and morality key. I know. I have it changed into my talking gear.
In my entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking place for this game.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Mm-hmm.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Hooray. Let's take a look around, shall we? There's a lot of real fake doors in this place, unfortunately. There's a place where we need some kind of card to get in. I think I can just walk through there. I can talk to the guy.
Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only.
Uh-huh. Well, I have a card right here. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right.
Yep.
I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
No, let's say you. That's ridiculous.
It's procedure. Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Well, what a shame you ran out of forms.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
I don't, but I will.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with their guts.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Just like every other guard in this video game. Isn't that right, guys? That's right. They probably should just think we work for Rizzo's, all things considered. We have their best gear.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Yeah, the wait. It was so long. What exactly do you do here, sir?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Mm-hmm. All right, exciting. Any chance I can talk to Rockwell right now? Actually, exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction.
That's good.
Will there be anything else?
Yes. I'll be on my way. I'm pretty sure what he says if you say, hey, I want a thing with Rockwell, he's like, yeah, we don't do those. Because Rockwell's like, I don't know, the president of fucking everything, so fuck you. Oh, I just need, 100%. Or I can just go like this and go, boop.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope.
You could dismantle a single room of this place.
Alright, let's take a look. View priority message, rough cut of the presentation prep to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, so we've covered the basis. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Yes, before you ask, that chemical has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign-off with broad strokes. So make sure, I just wanted to make sure you saw it. So don't worry. I'll make sure it gets properly edited. What else we got? Send it to Earth, personal files, what's taking so long. Clear out the abandoned office that we just walked through. Let's see, don't lie, Lethal. You aren't wearing, I'm not wearing it now, but I could be. Let's see. So just trying to get that office cleaned out. A masseuse. Uh-huh. Food reserves. Made inquiries and confirmed we have plenty of food, real food stored away from our intercolony trade. The nutritional profile of the food produced within the Halcyon has continued to decline somehow. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and print the key card. Now be warned, we're gonna get a video. We got a video, we exit, and this starts playing immediately.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
All right.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
That's right. That's right, Sam. Thank you for your contribution. Let's go ahead and send his message to Earth. Because that's something he wanted. Please allow between 3 and 9 months for your message to complete its transit to fucking Earth. Because, you know, it's not that fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know it's a fancy keyboard, but the 3090 should be able to handle this.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Sir, you're a talking door. You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Please get out of the door. You're making everyone upset. Especially me. Alright, so that was easy. No one even questioned it. Well, they questioned it a little, but I just lied to them. As one does. So we have reached sort of a, one of the larger highlights of this game, that we have a hunger problem with the colonies where everyone is going to fucking die. And I'm sure that whole rotation thing's totally gonna happen. Totally gonna happen. They're not just gonna be in there indefinitely, or they're not gonna be sent into some kind of early retirement where they're just gunned down by robots. It's gonna be on the up and up. Right, Sam? Right, Nyoka? She isn't even paying attention. She's drunk again. So next time we're gonna try and find this gas. Lethal's gonna think about being, you know, doing some of this DLC. Well, that's gonna do it for this particular session of the Outer Worlds. Next time will be the final session. And we'll probably be done with the game. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you then.